Just a few days after Harold had defeated the Vikings in the north, he got the news that unfortunately for him, William had attacked down in the south like he thought he would. And now he was all the way in the north. So instead of taking time to rest in London and prepare to fight like his mum and brother Gurth had warned him to, he decided to fight the Normans head on. And well, that didn't go so well for him. So William is over terrorising the south of Britain, and he had finally made it north of Hastings with his army of around 7,000. And ignore the ostriches in the front. This game didn't have anything to make horses or cavalry, so ostriches will have to do. So they stormed up on the northwest of Hastings, ready to face Harold Godwinson in battle. However, Harold was ready himself for the battle, with troops placed strategically on top of a hill with a massive shield wall in front of it. Now, it was said that this shield wall was impenetrable, and even if a soldier died, its shield would still stay standing, which would make it a real challenge if William would want to get through. Now, the shield wall was holding very strong. The soldiers couldn't get through, the Norman soldiers that is. And the shield wall also helped to block arrows, and it was especially difficult for the archers, considering that they had to shoot uphill the entire time. So most arrows either hit the shields, went above soldiers' heads, or just went straight into the hill. And for now, it looked like the English were going to win. And eventually a rumour even started to spread across the battlefield that William of Normandy had been killed in battle. However, in the heat of the battle, William took off his helmet, showing bravery to his soldiers, revealing he's still alive. William then pulled off the dumbest strategy, but it somehow worked. He faked a retreat and ran away. And then all the shield wall, because they're not soldiers and they're dumb, they broke the shield wall. So the cavalry and every other soldier got behind them and managed to tear open the shield wall, which would then eventually lead to Harold's ultimate downfall. After the shield wall was broken, it was pretty easy for William's soldiers to go behind the shields and take them out from there. After then, they just had to fight a few untrained foot soldiers, because most of Harold's army was what was called a third, which is people who had just been called up from the farms to fight, and they weren't actually trained soldiers. So from there, it wasn't actually that hard for William to easily overtake the English and eventually destroy them. That sounded really dramatic, but that's kind of what I did. You may be wondering, where is Harold? Now, there's two ways that historians think that he could have died in the battle. The first one is from the Bayeux Tapestry, where where Harold just absolutely gets one shot in the eye by an archer, and this is shown by this image here. But the other way is that apparently William sent a death squad kind of thing to kill Harold. So let me know down in the comments which one you think it was. Either way though, all that matters is that Harold is now dead, and without him the English had pretty much lost the battle. So now William had defeated the English king, and all he had to do was march to London to hopefully take his crown. Dun, dun, dun.